Hey folks, Laura Tempest Zakroff here with another 6 minutes of witchcraft. And today's topic comes from y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't keep a note of who, but someone asked me, I think it was on Facebook, of covering the idea, or what do I think of starseeds? And I kind of filed that away in my brain. And pretty much, so sorry, I kind of forgot about it until today when I was reading a thread about this New Age conference, this kind of in-depth journalism about the people attending this conference and what's happening there. And I really came across the word starseed and how people in that group view it. Now, I should preface this to be like, y'all, I'm not on TikTok. I don't really follow what's going on in there, kind of try to avoid it. And the same thing goes with most of what's happening in the New Age community. I have really, it has been over 20 years since I've really fully engaged, and that was mainly because of the overlap of metaphysics and witchcraft and Wicca and paganism, all of that kind of stuff. But today I'm kind of like, oh, is that what's happening over there? So I must confess that my rough idea about what a starseed was sort of Indigo Children 2.0. And I'm going to leave a link to Wikipedia about what Indigo Children were in the 90s and the early O's, etc. For that. But really, I think we can sort of describe that as the feeling of being different, of having a purpose, of thinking and viewing the world in a different way and trying to help it, which largely comes out of part of recognizing neurodivergency, also coming out of the Cold War, all of the different things that are, were happening at that point, and really what kind of signified a large part of the younger generations coming up. And so that was kind of the vague concept that I knew about. I'm like, yeah, it's, fair. Not my jam, but in labeling myself in any sort of way like that, that's the part, isn't it? It's not my jam. And so when I was reading this thread today about this New Age conference and the different things that are going on in there, I was like, whoa, hold on a minute. So for those of you who are also probably in the same boat, the same canoe as me about this, and just pulled up a definition of what is a starseed. Starseeds are highly advanced spiritual beings and souls that originated from distant planets, solar systems, and galaxies, typically far from Earth. These evolved souls carry a multitude of wisdom within, along with special gifts and abilities. And the discussion is often that you're here to be activated, that you hold some sort of alien wisdom, that you feel like you're homesick, that you don't really belong here, that you don't fit, and that you are superior to the other people around you. Well, that's a thing. Probably going to offend some of you out there, but hopefully at the same time, this might be enlightening. So, if you read the Liminal, you know that I really dislike folks who are drawn to witchcraft and use it mainly as a look at how I'm special, look at how I'm different, because I think anybody has the potential to be a witch. And it's more a matter of how you view and how you see the world. It's not in your DNA. It's not some sort of special blood. It's not, kissed by the goddess's tit, whatever it is. You just, due to everything in the world happening, might be drawn to this particular path and are in tune with it. And I do think everybody is capable. You're not special. But you're special just like everybody else is special, right? We're all special. How about that? Either everyone is special or no one's special. Sorry, deal with it. That's just how we are. We're just our own little spirits in our own little bodies. And if you've read Anatomy of a Witch, you also know that I love the idea of star stuff. And star stuff is not to be confused in any sort of way with this concept of star seed. Star stuff is literally the atomic molecular level of recognizing that what is in our bodies, what is in the world around us is the same matter that exists in the stars and the other planets. Like, we are all together in this universe, that we are all interwoven, that the same stuff makes us up. Again, doesn't make us special, but when you are kind of thinking about being alone or disconnected from the universe, taking a breath and just considering your body and considering the land that you're standing upon and the sky that you see and the clouds and all of this, that we share this commonality, that's amazing. So star stuff, very much here you are present on Earth. And I definitely get the understanding of not feeling like you fit in, that you're like, what the hell is going on? And the easy solution is that, well, clearly I'm not from here. I'm from somewhere else more special. And to me, the whole sense of witchcraft is you're interconnected, and that we have this legacy of generations of living and experiencing and breathing and working and hopefully reconnecting ourselves with the world around us. And that is amazing. That is special. And it's, again, available to everyone. I really don't like superiority complexes. I don't like all of the cult-like things that go into that as well, saying, oh, you're of this, you're an alien, this is why you're special. It's feeding into your ego in really negative ways and not actually paying attention to what's happening around us. And the other thing about this, I'm running in a little past 6 minutes, is I'm going to put this link in there, is the amount of like white supremacy and fascism and Nazism that is all linked to this starseed concept. So there's a really interesting, well done article that kind of shows all the roots of like going from theosophy into, a lot of what happens in Western occultism, about being special and lineage and, where do people come from and who's a master and who's not a master. It's a lot of bullshit. And so I invite you to check out the links that I'm going to put down below. But when it comes to I kind of feel like starseeds have nothing to do with witchcraft. That's it. That's what it is. And that's why we're doing a 6 minutes on it, because it's not part. You're not, if you believe you are separate from the planet, if you're separate from the universe, this particular world that you exist in, because of some other higher purpose. It's great to have a purpose, by the way. It's great. Your purpose is going to change. You don't have one purpose. We have multiple things. We have so many lived experiences to have with how we interact with our family and our friends and the planet itself and community and what we're creating, all of these different things. That's amazing. And it doesn't have to be one big thing. It's all the little moments. It's all the little rituals that have power to them. So the idea that you are somehow extra special and not from here, but you're supposed to influence all that, that's, to me, bullshit. So send your hate mail below. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Anything that I really want to make point to people who are interested in magic and witchcraft is be present here, find your connections here, find your power here and with each other. And that's where we change things, and that's where the magic happens. Okay, soapbox done. Bye, y'all. Until next time.